First encounter and completely wholesome. It's short but wholesome. One day I went to a big box store to grab a can of turkey chili. While I was reading the back of the can and placing it back when a guy asked me, "Excuse me, but where is the pet food?" "Oh wait, you don't work here, do you?" "Sorry." I told him it was okay and pointed in the direction of the pet food and told that I think it's 2 hours that way. He thanked me before leaving. Close call. I apologize for my grammar. I used text to speak, so tonight when I was at Hobby Lobby I was looking for a string and my mom called me saying that she had found them. I was using headphones and holding the speaker part to my mouth. When I got an "excuse me," so I turned around and the lady was like, "Oh, you don't work here," and me being my socially awkward self didn't really say anything. My mom then came around the corner and saw I was still polite. So I do understand the extent why she may have thought that while I wasn't paying attention to the uniforms I was wearing all black and my headphones kind of do look like it could be a company headset maybe. But luckily none of the stressful incidents that I read on here happened. Short but just remembered this: I work at a large Canadian coffee chain. You can probably guess which one. A few years ago I was asked by my manager if I could come with her and a few other of our employees to cover a shift at a sister location. It was about 20 minutes away from ours, and this store was having a staff party. I had covered shifts at other locations before for the same reason, so I said yes. Why not? I like seeing the different stores. Especially since they were going to buy us milkshakes from a nearby popular restaurant. So the day comes, I get a ride with everyone else. This store is pretty small compared to ours. But we get the hang of it fairly quick. This store was also attached / inside a gas station. There were 2 cash registers. One for the coffee chain, the other for the gas station. I was helping with drive-through or making fresh coffee when I noticed a man waiting to have his order taken. So I finish up and head over to ask what he would like to order. I look down and notice a small box of condoms on the counter. He then lifts them up, hinting he was wanting to pay for them. I had to awkwardly explain to him that he couldn't pay for them through this cashier, he has to go to the other one. He got a little mad and started complaining about the fact that there are different cashiers. After about a minute he finally left to the other cashier once he noticed a little lineup forming behind him and that I clearly wasn't able to ring him up. I felt kinda bad because it was a little confusing being in this tiny store with 2 different cashiers, but what can you do? I only went for an umbrella. Oh geez, just a story from a few hours ago. Gonna miss out most of the details as this thing just dragged on and on and on for 30 minutes, if not longer, and all it was explaining to a woman, "I can't go into the stock room," as well you might have guessed it from the subreddit. I don't work here, lady. Alright, so it's raining a lot recently, and I do not have an umbrella, and I've been meaning to get one for about 2 years now, because it often rains whenever I'm working and it'd be nice to have a day where I can stay somewhat drier than I end up being usually. So I live with 3 friends and we rent a 3-bedroom place together. Now my 2 friends have both got umbrellas. I do not. So today I decided, I've finished work early, it's still dry out, I can quick walk to the supermarket and buy an umbrella for myself for when it rains. A 20-minute long walk to the store normally takes about 5 minutes, but I forgot my mask like an idiot and had to double back for one item, the umbrella. Only, it started raining. Heavily. I'm drenched from head to toe, but I was determined to buy an umbrella. Now the umbrellas are located pretty much near the main entrance, can't be 30 steps away from the doors. I'm dripping wet, so headed into the bathroom to use the built-in hand dryers to dry my shirt off for like 5 minutes and just generally get a bit warmer. Eventually I walk out, no longer dripping, walk over to the umbrellas which are about 10 steps away, pick up one lone umbrella out of like 100, pop it open just to see how big it is. There's different sizes in the boxes from small, mediums and large. Tag for size was on the inside, then close it and almost like magic. Poof. A Karen is stood in front of me and asks me, or rather tells me, "Hey you. Give me that, I want to try it out." To which I reply, "Sorry lady, I'm only here for this, there's plenty more literally next to you," to which she yelled, "I wanted that one you have, it's pink and I want it." Okay, first of all it was a plain black one, anybody with eyes could see that much. "Lady, you can see this is all black, right?" She yells at me again, "Liar, go get me your manager, I want you fired for not letting me purchase that umbrella." There's a customer service desk literally behind me where there was a manager, who straight away walked over and asked what's the problem here. He won't give me that pink umbrella he's holding. I stashed IT away so I can come back for IT and he's stealing IT from me. The manager scratches his beard, then his head, and says that's black. In fact they are all black. We only stock plain black umbrellas here unless it's a kid's one which are rainbow colored. I sighed, popped it back open, spun it around and just said look at the umbrella lady, it's black. B-L-A-C-K. She stuttered, confused and said, well where's the pink one you just had before that? Manager, listen, there's no pink ones, just plain black ones, right next to you. He was visibly getting annoyed. Now I'm sorry if you've somehow misplaced or lost a pink umbrella in some other store, but it definitely wasn't this one. I go to turn away and go pay for the umbrella when she grabs me, spins me around and says hey I'm sorry to bother you, but can you go check the back for me? I know there's a pink umbrella in here somewhere, it was right here about 10 minutes ago before you walked up. What? I don't work here lady, what made you think I worked here, and what makes you think I would go to the back to check for you even if I did after you just yelled at me? Karen, well the customer's always right. So chop chop, come on go look for me. This is where me, the manager and Karen go around and around in circles for like 30 minutes telling her I can't go back there, I don't work here, he can't fire me, I'm a customer as well. In the end the manager just tells me go look in the back, then whispers to me, just walk past her and head to the checkout. Say James, the manager gave me a code to enter for 50% off. The umbrellas were only £2.50 anyway so I just accepted it. I got to the checkout, gave the code, got my 50% discount. That I didn't need, a new story for Reddit, oh and a scratch card which I won £20 on, and walked on home in the rain, completely forgetting I just bought an umbrella and didn't open it on the way. Asterisk major facepalm asterisk. Entitled Karen pushes me to the ground over a free drink so I, 14y/OF, work part-time at a friend's parents' store so I get to hang out with my friend and they get an extra employee. I usually love it, they are friendly and I feel like I am part of the family almost. However today I had my first interaction with a Karen. She came into the store and for this week they were raising money for charity, so whenever you buy a sandwich you get a free drink if you donate anything. So Karen came in and grabbed a sandwich and a phone cable. I scanned both and tried to let her know about our drink deal, but she just sighed and the conversation went like this. "Kay, look little girl, I am a regular, I think I would know if there was a deal on, don't you?" I, trying my best to be polite, "Yes ma'am, however it is only on for this week, so unless you came in yesterday, today was Tuesday, you would be unaware of this offer." Kay, rolling her eyes and hissed, "How dare you talk back to me, get me a manager." At this point, my friend's mom has heard about my situation and came out to help me. "FM, may I help you?" "Kay, this little girl is trying to tell me about some silly offer you probably don't even do." "FM, which offer was it me? Donate for a free drink." "K, if you donate it's not free." "FM, please lower your voice or I will have to ask you to leave." "K, fine, keep your sucky sandwich." Throws sandwich and charger on the floor. Me, bends down to pick this up. K, screams this kid assaulting me and pushes me to the ground before running out. I was fine, just a little shaken up, but really, all I did was offer her a free drink if she donates. People are confusing. Edit, OMG, thank you all so much for all the upvotes, I honestly can't believe it. Small charity fashion show. So a while back my girlfriend, now wife, asked me to help her with managing the floor of this charity fashion show. My job would be to direct the models and entertainment where to go and ensure chaos didn't ensue on the ground level. Models prepped on one floor up from the main floor. Keep in mind this job was different than the hired caterers that would be feeding people for the event. At no point did I have a boss for this event, I'm simply helping. Anyway, during pre-planning the event, coordinator managed to get essentially a hardcover band. Only one of the guitarists said he was actually with Heart before going in a different direction. This dude was stuck in his glory days and thinks he's a celebrity. On introductory I shake his hand and tell him my name Mark cordially. He replies, "Nice to meet you, but..." "Okay, not my name but whatever." Anyway, night of the event comes up and I coincidentally am wearing a white dress shirt, black vest, black tie, black pants and some really nice dress shoes. The catering staff had essentially the same outfit and I didn't even expect that. However, Mr. Celebrity has met me 3 times now, completely separate from the event. Night goes on and I walk by his table where all the performers are sitting. I sit down next to them to have a quick break as it's the only available table for the event staff. Anyway, the celebrity guy looks at me bewildered. Conversation goes as follows. Celebrity man, centimeter, excuse me, what the hell do you think you're doing? Me, I'm taking a break, I've been going non-stop for 7 hours now. Centimeter, who do you think you are? Don't you know this is event staff seating? Me, yes. I am event staff. Centimeter, no you clearly aren't. And don't take that tone with me, do you know who I am? Me getting irritated, sorry. Do you not remember I've been on the planning committee for this whole thing? I'm the one managing people like you to tell you when it's time for you to go up on stage. Maybe you should put your drink down and get ready for your performance. Centimeter, people like me. I don't think you know who I am or you wouldn't be talking to me like this. Bring me your manger. Me, yes, people like you, the entertainment, or in your case a cover band who has grand delusions of better days. If you want to talk to my manager, the only person who's in charge of telling me what to do is my girlfriend, and she's busy getting models ready for runway. So if you want to talk to her, wait until after the show. After the show he goes up to my girlfriend, wife now, and says you guys did such a great job, but you need to talk to the catering manager because Bart here clearly has issues working in the service industry. I'm about ready to choke this guy out, but without skipping a beat my wife goes, sorry, who are you, and walks off holding my hand. The look on his face was priceless. I get that I looked like catering staff, but this guy clearly remembered the degrading name he gave me enough to also remember I wasn't part of the catering staff.